Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining. Whoa, I didn't think I was going to get on tonight. I started almost 15 minutes before it was time, and I could not get on. I was having all kinds of issues, and I was literally about ready to say, okay, I can't do this. It's not going to work, and it worked. So I don't know what's going on, but I guess I'm here. Can you see me okay? Hi, Sharon. How are you? Hopefully you can see me and hear me okay. What is going on with technology lately? I don't know. It's been crazy. Hey, June. Thanks for joining. This has just been it's been weird. And I will say I've had some other issues going on too. I had my son-in-law move my modem from down cellar, which was down in my old office, to upstairs. And since then I haven't had a phone line. So I have my cable company, which is my phone company, coming Thursday night for that. So I've been a little worried, but I mean, my internet and my cable and everything has been working. Although last night Maine had an outage that hit, I guess, most of Maine, most of the state, and we didn't have internet or cable for, I think, a couple hours. So it's been crazy. And I'm still trying to catch up on things since I got back. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you, ladies? Hopefully you're doing well. If you're popping on, say hello. Let me know you're there. Let me know where you're from if you're new to my channel. And for some of you just popping on, I did have a little bit of an issue getting on and wasn't sure it was gonna work tonight, but it looks like, can you guys see and hear me okay? Everything good? Hey, Cynthia. Thank you for joining. How are you? Hey, Diane. Good to see you. Thank you for joining. Everything is good, Sharon? Well, I'm glad to hear it. Diane, I'm glad you made it on. Oh my goodness, what a way to start the night again. Just like last week. It's so crazy. So, again, please share my video. If you share my video, just type in the comment section shared. Just comment that you shared, and you'll be in the drawing for a giveaway. Again, that really helps my business when you guys share and get it out to other people who may want to participate. Like last week, we did the mystery stamping. Everybody seemed to enjoy that. Have a good time with that. It's hard to type your poodles on your lap. Oh, I know the feeling with the dogs. I have 3 dogs, so, and when I'm sitting down where they can reach me, they definitely are all over me. So I get that. But when I come in my room, I shut my door, so so they can't just come in my studio area here. So that helps. Okay. All right, so I think we're going to get rocking and rolling here. So first of all, again, share my video if you would. And last week, let me get that. Hold on. Last week, whoops, let me get down here. Last week, I had this adorable stamp set, the Hey Chick stamp set. This is the stamp set that came out in 2017. It's gently used, but I bought a new one when it came back and returned, so I'm giving this one away as in the drawing, and the winner is Cynthia. So congratulations, Cynthia, on sharing the video and winning this. I don't know if you have this. Hopefully you don't, so I can add this to, you can add this to your stash. But as a reminder, there are dies that go with this. So you may want to grab those if you haven't already, but this is a great set, one of my favorite from the past. So glad they brought it back. I've had so much fun with it, and I love this one. So congratulations, Cynthia, on winning last week's drawing. And, oh, I'm so glad you're excited. Do you have it, Cynthia? Do you have this yet? Oh, good. I'm so happy. Congratulations. And again, the dies are available if you want to snag those. I would definitely do that. It really, you can cut out the chickens. Oh my goodness. You will love that. So consider doing that. And I have your address, so I will get that out in the mail to you. It is adorable. You're going to love it. And this week, for sharing my video, I have some embellishments. I have these retired white perfect accents. Love these. I've used these in the past. This is a brand new package. And this ribbon pack, this is brand new. I'm not sure what happened to the wood here, but this is, I loved this for holiday cards. It's so pretty. It's red. It's a cherry cobbler in silver. Brand new pack. Still has the plastic on it. So this is the giveaway for sharing. If you share my video tonight, just type shared in the comment section. And this is next week's prize. So thank you for anyone who is sharing. I really appreciate it. Now, I want to, before we get into what I'm going to share with you tonight, I do want to share, and I don't know, you know, the last chance product sale is going on right now, and it goes on through May 3rd. And I went up today, I had a few minutes, and I went up and I poked around on my website. And I don't know if you guys have gone up and checked out some of the deals that are up there, but I want to share some of what I found that have really good deals, like 60% off. So I have a list here. These are punches. All these punches are are retiring. We're no longer going to sell them. But here's a few that are really good deals that have like 60% off. The Butterfly Duet Punch. You can buy that punch right now for $7.20. It's an $18 punch. It has the big butterfly and the small butterfly. Perennial Flower, another one, $7.20. It's normally $18. And if you're a demonstrator, you're going to get your discount on top of that. So that's even an added bonus. Confetti Flowers Border. It's a border die. That one's normally $23. It's now $9.20. The umbrella punch, that I did a full class on last year and loved it. It's a beautiful punch. Only $7.20, normally $18. I'm really sad to see the classic label go because I use that a lot for my sentiments. That's also on sale, $14.40, normally $18. All of these are all on sale. Some more than Cake Builder, $10.50, normally $18. The Vases Punch, another one that's only $7.20, normally $18. And the Apple Builder, this can be apples or pumpkins. If you don't have this, highly recommend it. Used it a lot. $7.20, normally $18. And then all of these dies. Now you guys watched me remember my Christmas card with the water in it, the water globe, the snow globe? Those dies right now are on clearance for $12.40, normally $31. The ornate borders, $13.60, normally $34. Dock side, these are all dies that are like $7.25 for the special day, $7.75 for the world map dies. All these dies, Butterfly Beauty, Lasting Elegance, Stitched Lace, $14. Wild Rose, only $8.50 for dies. And then Dino, $14. All of these, oh, and the mini curvy keepsake. Remember that? This one that makes the box that opens up. It's retiring. That one is also on clearance. It's normally $34. It's on sale for $27. This is a must-have. You can put treats and candy and little gifts in there, and you can do all kinds of things with that. Perfect Parcels, $14 for those dies. There are some really good deals up there still, and I hadn't really had a chance to poke around on the retirement stuff and the retirement sale, but you may want to look at some of those. You can go on my website at I'm trying to think of my website, stampingup.net, Kelly Wentworth at stampingup.net, and you can actually see this, or you can go on World of Kelly Craft and you can click on shop now and it'll take you right to my website. But these deals are really, really good. And if you do place an order, this is my new monthly code right here. And I was really surprised it has my initials, KJW. So that was pretty cool when I saw that. So that's my monthly code. If your order is less than $150, you want to use that. But some really good deals, and I hadn't had a chance to check it out because I've been so busy. But I did want to share it with you because these deals are only through this month or while supplies last. So if you have any questions on that, let me know. Okay, so I started playing. I told you I was going to start playing with these bundles, okay? And these were new in the mini catalog. So you have Garden Wishes. Let me show you. And you have Dragonfly Garden. Now the Dragonfly Garden comes with the double dragonfly, the small and the large dragonfly. I've used this, but I've not done a class with it or any kind of a demonstration with it. But I plan to do that, and I was going to do that tonight, but I'll tell you what I did. So this is one bundle, and then this is the other bundle. This is called Garden Wishes. Do any of you have either of these bundles yet? They're in the mini catalog. Both of these bundles are carrying over. They're carrying over to the new catalog. So I was really excited about that. But all of the accessories that come with this, all of the other items in the suite are not carrying over. And I'm going to tell you which ones those are. So let me move these. So I'm going to bring in, so these are the two bundles and they're carrying over. But we have all of these accessories, and all of these are retiring. Okay, they're not carrying over. So one of them is the Dandelion Memories and More card pack. Now, Stampin' Up! Comes out with these in every catalog, and not every suite has them. But I want to tell you, This is a kit that is $10. You get 50 double-sided cards. And you're going to get 2 of each design. And they come in 2 sizes. They come in 3x4. And they're double-sided. Okay? Or 4x6. Which are this size. Okay? And they're double-sided. So these are really good for journaling. So if you're a scrapbooker, these Memories and More kits are really good for that as well. But look at this. There's so many. Look at this with the bees on it. You can use it as a journaling, or you can use the other side. And then you've got the little ones. You've got, again, 2 sides on this. You can use it as a journaling card, or you can cut them up. But what I wanted to do, and this also comes, so you get 50 double-sided cards in this pack. This pack is only $10. You also will get 4 sticker sheets, 2 of each of these. Okay, let me get that. So you're going to get 2 of these and 2 of these. I've used some of these, and I'm going to show you tonight how I did that. And then you have these ones with some labels on them and some flowers, dandelions. So this is what comes in this kit, and this kit is $10. You can make so many cards with this kit. So I decided, instead of using the bundles because they're carrying over, I will use them at another time. I wanted to use these and show you how easy it is to make cards with this, and how inexpensive it is to put these cards together, okay? So you have the Memories and More card kit, and then you also have, let me get the Memories and More cards and envelopes. So what this is you're going to get 20 card bases, okay? And these card bases are 4x6, so they are a little bit bigger, but 4x6. Nice, solid card bases. And then you're also going to get the matching envelopes. So again, this pack for 20 card bases and envelopes. So you can make 20 cards with matching envelopes for $10. So if you bought the Memories and More card kit for $10, and you bought the Dandy Garden cards and envelopes for $20, you would be amazed at how many cards you could put together with very minimal supplies. Not even doing stamping, not even doing all the extras. Now you can, and I'm going to show you some variations of that, but I wanted to let you know what a deal these kits are. And sometimes they get missed in the catalog, and honestly, I had not played, like I said, I only played with the bundles once, and I only used 1 bundle. So I just wanted to share that this is a really good deal. And you also, in this suite, you have the 6x6 paper pack, which is lovely. All this paper. This is retiring. And this comes with this. And what's really nice about this is you can actually use the punch on this, and you can actually cut out your dragonflies right from the paper. So this paper is beautiful. It goes really, really nice with this suite. But this, again, the paper is retiring. So, and then the last piece to this suite is the Dandelion laser cut paper. And what this is you have layers that you can actually play with. And I'm going to show you. So you can just add this to a card base. So let me show you what I mean by that. And this is retiring. So I had all of these, and I just wanted to give you a heads up that these items are retiring. So they'll only be available for a short period of time. But like, say you took, let me show you. Let me move some of this stuff, and we're going to get started. But I just didn't want you guys to miss this, because it's really a good deal. All right, so let me take this out. So this is on page 25 if you want to look at it in your mini catalog. So you could just take, literally, I didn't finish this card. I was just kind of playing right before I went live. But here, you know, black, basic black. You could take one of those pieces, elements, you could stick it on the card. And then they had these dragonflies. You could actually put another piece of black on there. You could add these. This is part of the laser cut. And you can just kind of add these on there and maybe put a little sentiment and your card is done. I mean, it's that simple. And here's another one that I did with this one. I took the one with the dandelions on it. All I did was take the black, add the layer from the laser cut. I used the Scarlet Punch, and I did heat emboss that with white embossing powder. Can you see that? And then I used silver to cut out the small, to punch out the small dragonfly, and added it and just put a little bow. Yeah, most of the time there is some paper, Sharon, that is carrying over into the new catalog, which they don't do that very often, but this pack is not. And it is really beautiful paper. So this is a beautiful card if you love the whole black and white. I didn't do the inside yet, but I just wanted to share how easy it is to use these elements and to create cards. But let's go back to the Memories and More. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. So here's one. This is the one. This was my mystery card last week. So again, I just used your standard Mossy Meadow. I used a piece of the DSP, which was 4x5 1/4. I used another scrap of Mossy Meadow, and then I used the DSP, and then we cut it. And remember, we cut it in 3 1-inch strips. Put a bow on it and stamped it. So that was my mystery card from this set last week. So there's one. This one here, again, I used, this is a card, one of the cards in the pack, which is 3x4. I layered that to Mossy Meadow, used a piece of the paper, made it a little bit bigger, and then just used your card base. And then you can just add your embellishments. Another one I did at the last minute here, but just, again, showing you without even stamping, because that's already in the card, the Memories and More card. You don't even need to stamp. You just add it to your base and you're ready to go. Do you have this, Sharon? It's so easy and so quick, and you can make so many cards. For 20 bucks, you could make a lot of cards. So here's one where I use the new Misty Moonlight. And I used some of the DSP on the bottom, the bees, which I absolutely loved. I used Bumblebee. I used the 2 punches that go together. Just put a little bit of the Misty Moonlight ribbon under it and stamped a sentiment, and I was good to go. Okay? Isn't that? I love these colors. So this one, and this is one I'm gonna make similar, okay? So what I did on this one, because the bases, the pre-made card bases are 4x6, okay? So let me get that back out here. Now, these happen to be vertical orientation. So if you look at this, see the flowers are going up and down. So you could use this horizontally if you wanted to use a piece of paper that's going to cover up the bulk of these and just have the yellow peeking through. And I actually, let me see if I did. I actually have a card. I'm going to show you how I did that. Okay. But what I did on this one, I used the card base. I used one of these, and I just took a piece of Mossy Meadow 4x6 and covered it up. So why not use these card bases if you have them? I took 2 little pieces of Bumblebee, and I embossed it with the ornate folder. And then I used one of the cards from the Memories and More cards. Already stamped. You don't even need to stamp it. It has the beautiful flowers. And then I just added some of the braided twine, and your card is done. Isn't that pretty? So I'm going to show you an example of how I did that with this next card. So let's do that. So I'm using one of these card bases. And again, I wanted to use this, but because the orientation of these card bases are vertical, all you do is you just take a 4x6 or whatever color, and you can actually cover that up exact. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to show you how easy it is to use these and make a ton of cards. Okay. Oops, hang on here. There we go. And you would never know what was underneath it when you do that. Then I took one of the 4x6 card bases from that Memories and More card pack. Okay, I love that side. I haven't used the that color yet. And then I'm going to use the stripes on that, and I'm just going to lay that down. To make my layer. Then I took, these cards are 3x4, already stamped, beautiful dandelions there. So all I did was take a scrap piece of Bumblebee, and these are 3x4, so this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4. And you just put those together. This is how simple it is. If you need to make a bunch of cards, this is the way to go. And these Memory and More kits don't always get enough attention, I think, which is why I thought I really wanted to share that with you guys. And then I'm going to actually put that up on dimensions. The card bases are these are 4x6 card bases. These ones, Sharon, they're 4x6. Okay. But again, you know, you don't have to, you can use it the way it is, and I did on some, or you can cover it up completely if you wanted to just use the card base and just use cardstock to cover it up. And I think what I'm going to do on this one is I'm going to add my ribbon. I'm sad that this ribbon is retiring. I really love it, this braided ribbon. Oops, oh, there we go. Already stuck it down. Actually, I think I'm going to put one layer on it. Let's see. I'm going to bring the card over because I already took the stickies off, so I don't want to mess it up. And then I'll add that back down. And you're just going to stick that right in the middle. And then you can make your bow. And you can add embellishments, and you have a beautiful card. And you didn't even stamp. This is without stamping. Love this ribbon. I love it. And then you can just, and it's white on the inside. You could put a layer if you wanted to, or you don't have to, or you could just stamp on the inside. But that's an idea of how to use the card bases if you want to go if you want to go horizontal, because it is a vertical design on the card. So there's those two. Aren't those pretty? So easy and so simple to make. Okay. So here's another one that I think is really cute. So on this one, Isn't that cute? So on this one, what I did is I took Misty Moonlight, 4 1/4 by 11, scored it at 5 1/2, so a standard hot dog style card. And then I cut it at 2 3/4. So I cut off, let me show you. Yeah, I cut off the piece over here because I just wanted to be able to put this on. So then, so let me show you. And then I took some of the DSP, okay, and this is 2 1/2 by 4. Now on this one, I use this design. On this one, I'll use this design. You tell me which one you like better. I love the Misty Moonlight color. So pretty. So these cards, again, they're 3 by 4. So I cut my Bumblebee at 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 because you want it just slightly bigger. And we'll mirror that together. Already stamped. And I just love. Now, what are those flowers? Are those sunflowers or are those? I'm not sure what those. Lazy Susan? I'm not sure what those are. Okay, and then that's going to go over here. So you only are going to, remember, you only glue a little bit on the left-hand side. Okay, so we'll go ahead and add that down. Like that. And then you'll see on this one, do you see the bees? What I did is I took the DSP and I cut them out with the die. So in the dies, there are 2 bee dies to cut out. So I used those and I just took a piece of the DSP and I cut out the bees. And I'm going to put those up on dimensionals and make it look like they're into the flower. And the dimensionals fit perfectly. So I did 3 of them. Now there's also some bee 3 by 4 cards in this pack as well. So it's in the paper and it's in the Memories and More card as well. So you have 2 different places you can get your bees from and do this if you wanted to. And we're just going to stick dimensionals on that. And we'll go ahead and make it look like he's on the flowers. Hey, Jody. How are you? Good to see you. Happy birthday. It's Jody's birthday, everyone. Say hello. Say happy birthday to my friend. I hope you're having a good day on your special day today. And then we'll put this one right over here. And then I took a little strip, and this is only 1 by 4. And the inside of the card base is your standard 4 by 5 1/4. And we're going to put this over on the end to match. Oh, I think I'm out. Hold on. And we're just going to add that right to the edge. She's the birthday girl. I had no idea it was your birthday till a little while ago. And then you can add this right inside the card. And again, no stamping. This is such an easy way to make card. Isn't that beautiful? Now, which one do you like better? The stripes or the, I'm not even sure what that other design is. Just another day, huh? Yeah, they kind of get that way after a while, don't they? I just think that I love the colors of this one. So do you prefer the stripes or the other design? I think those are really cute. You're partial to stripes, huh? But so easy to make, and I love adding those beads. And you could still put ribbon, and I actually wanted to show you the sentiment on this one. So what I did, there's 2 sets of stickers here. And all I did on this one was just take one of those stickers and add it to some black. So how I did celebrate on this one. How about thinking of you? We'll do that one. And all you literally do is put that down. And then trim it. And then I put it up on, of course I put it up on dimensionals. Looks like we have a mixed preference on these ones. And then literally just put that down. Hang on, there we go. Anywhere you want to. And there you go. I love the colors of this one. I hope you like it as much as I do. These stickers make it so easy. Okay, so the next one I want to show you. I love the colors of this one as well. So here's the card. And I'm going to show you what I did on this one. Aren't those pretty colors? And these are, I'm going to show you, they're just stickers right here that I took off and just put them on some, and just layered it on some black. And I'm going to show you how I made this card. So this is, the base is Calypso Coral, which I think is so pretty. 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. So your standard card base. Then I took Bumblebee, which I am loving my Bumblebee. And I used the Ornate folder, which is this one. And this is carrying over. So I'm really excited about that. And that's 4 by 5 1/4. So we'll go ahead and add that. To the layer. And again, I think I've told you when I emboss, I usually use liquid glue because it's a little bit stronger, but our new stuff works just as well. So there's that. Okay. Then I have a black layer, and this black layer is 3 by 4 1/4. And I have Mossy Meadow, and this is 2 3/4 by 4. So I'm going to put those together. Hold on, I gotta get. All right. That. And then I took three scrap blacks, and these are 3/4 by 3 and 3 by just over 3.5, just by a nudge. And you can always trim it. And we're going to put the stickers. We're going to pull the stickers from these, and we're just going to add those to the black. So I wasn't sure how to use these stickers. And look how pretty. And I love this coral. Two. And then the third one. It's a little crooked. I don't know if I can trim that up a little bit. Okay, so, and then you just kind of layer it how you want it on your layers here. Okay. And just layer those down. And you can put them in any, you can put it any way you want. Thank you, Sharon. Like I said, I was going to use the actual the bundles, but I'm going to save those since they're carrying over. But I had all these and I wasn't using them, and I started using them. I'm like, they're such a bargain for the price. Okay, so there's that. Now where's my sentiment? Hang on. All right, so I have another sentiment like this because I had it done ahead of time, but I don't know it's not with my stuff, so I'm not sure what happened to it, but that's okay. I'll add it after. And then I would put this up on dimensionals just to give it a little dimension. And before, I'm going to actually add the twine also. I'm really sad that this braided trim is going. I'm just going to add a nice little, I love this. And we got this in, I think it was cherry cobbler or red at Christmas. I think it was red at Christmas time, and I absolutely love it. Let me cut that. You do better with your bows if you do them upside down, or at least I do. There we go. And then you literally just add this to this and add your sentiment. Now you can do, I use the layering ovals. You could use a sentiment out of here you can add, or you can do any of the punches that you have, or you can just do a piece of scrap and add it. It doesn't have to be embossed. This one is embossed in white, which I think is really pretty. But you can add, you know, any sentiment for anything. And I just think, I love the colors, and I just thought it's a great way to use those stickers because I wasn't sure how to use those. Yeah, I didn't want to not use them, Sharon, so I just think that, you know, at least they're not going to waste. And then that, just center that right there. Add your sentiment. And aren't those colors pretty? And it matches those stickers. Oh, Here it is. Knew I had it. So you would just, and I put that up on dimensionals too. It was underneath the card. And it makes a beautiful thank you card, or really any. There you go. And you can add some bling to it. I put some rhinestones on there, but either works. Aren't those pretty? I love this one. Okay. So here's an example, the next card, and you can, I made several of these, but they're so quick and easy. So again, using the card base, and I'm going to show you how I did that. So again, I wanted to use, on this one, I wanted to use this saying, which is horizontal. So I wanted the card to go horizontal. So here's what I did. So I took the card base, and even though it's a vertical card base because the flowers are going up and down, if you take this card, and this is from, and I hated to not use this because I love these, and I'm going to show you how I use some of those too. But I wanted to use this side. If you are going to put this down, all you're seeing is some of the yellow trim around. So that works. So you would be able to put this on the card base and it would work going this direction. So that's what I did. So we're just going to do this. And then you add this layer on there. Again, these are all pre-done for you. Think of the cards you can make if you bought both the Memories and More card pack and the envelopes. And again, these envelopes are beautiful. I mean, think about how beautiful this would be to go with this. It's just stunning. Okay, then I took a scrap of Mossy Meadow, and this is 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 because again, the card bases are 3 by 4. All of them are 3 by 4, the smalls. The small ones are 3 by 4 and the large are 4 by 6. So we're just gonna put those together. And the sentiment on this one is so very grateful. And I'm going to put that up on dimensionals also. Now on this one, I used the daisy. I'm going to show you what I did. So let me get my daisy punch. So this is the medium. And then I just took, excuse me, one of these 3 by 4 cards, and I used the back side of that. And we're going to cut, punch. You can use that side too. How pretty is that also? 1, 2. So that's right out of one of those 3 by 4 cards in the Memories and More, okay? Then I just took a scrap of Mossy Meadow, and I used the sprig punch, and this is carrying over, thank God. And I punched a couple of those. And then I did some what we call finger pulling to just bring it up a little bit to curl the edges. You can literally do this with your fingernail. It's called finger pulling. And it just gives it some more dimension. So, hey Vicky, how are you? And I love the design in this little card that to punch out these little daisies, and I just thought it would be really pretty. And then what you do is you offset it. Okay, so we're going to put a little bit of glue. How are you, Vicky? Okay, so there's your flower, and all I did was add it, so I offset it so it makes it look a little bit fuller. Then I took one of these cards with these little dandelion thingies on the back, and I used a 1/2-inch punch, and it works perfectly on these. Let me do this one. To add to the center. And I'm going to actually, I'm going to put a dimensional on that. I'm going to put a mini on that one. I'm doing very well, thank you. So good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Isn't that pretty? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the leaves, those sprigs, and we're just going to put a little bit of glue on the back and lay those down. One going up. And where's my other one? Oh, here it is, hiding on me. Vicky, are you doing the local Stamping Up event tomorrow night? And then this will go perfectly in there, and I'm going to actually put that on a dimensional also. But you're noticing I'm not doing any stamping. This is all using these card kits, and they're so easy to do. Look at that. How pretty and so easy. And then take these off. Me too, Vicky. Cynthia, are you doing it? I know you're on my team. Are you doing the Stamping Up event tomorrow night? Oh, speaking of that, ladies, I almost forgot. Guess what I have? Guess what I have? The new catalog. I can't show you what's inside yet, but this is the new catalog. I got it yesterday. I think yesterday. Yes, today's Tuesday, so I got it yesterday. I can't wait to go get it spiral bound. But I got it. So if you're a demonstrator, Stampin' Up! Has already sent them out to all demonstrators, but it's bulk mail, so we don't have that one yet. But I got this one because I'm doing the Stampin' Up! Event, the local event. It's a virtual event that they're doing all over the United States tomorrow. And they sent this to all of the demonstrators who are participating in that event. So, oh, thank you, Jody. Jody, are you doing the event tomorrow night with Stamping Up? Did you get your catalog? I absolutely love the new in colors. Yes. I have not really played with that. Well, I don't have them. My order's coming. I'll have my order. I don't know if it's coming tomorrow or the day after. So I did my pre-order. I did see them in my pre-order. At first glance, I absolutely love them. But again, it's hard to know, but I ordered the paper and I ordered them all the stuff that I could with them and the new blends and everything. So I can't wait to get them and play with them. I typically love the new in colors. So I'm excited to try that. But yeah, here's the new catalog. Again, if you're on my mailing list, and you've ordered in the last 6 months, you're going to get this sent to you. And the orders are going out, the catalogs are going out later this month, towards the latter part of this month. So stay tuned for that. More to come with that. I'm so excited. All right, so what do you think? Do you like the cards? I don't have enough room to put them all out. Plus I have this one too. They're so, I made so many because they're so easy to make and so quick. So I knew I would be able to get them done. I actually had one more, but I'm out of time. So I'm going to just show it to you. But here's another one. And again, that's one of the cards on the inside, and then just using a piece of the DSP, cutting out, punching out one of the dragonflies, using the stickers, using the braided trim. Absolutely love these cards. Yeah, these kits are for again for $20. To get all of this, what you will have, you will make so many cards with all of this that they're a bargain, and we have them in every catalog, but they don't always get a lot of attention, and sometimes I don't get to them until later on. So once I pulled them out, I'm like, I got to show you guys these, because these are only staying through the catalog, and they're still available last I knew. So if they're there, you're gonna want to grab them. But I think they're beautiful. I love them. You will make a lot of cards, and you will have fun doing it. It's so fun taking all of these cards out and just creating, because there's so many options. There's so many opportunities. And if you add a little bit of cardstock, I didn't do any stamping. This is all using the card kits. So definitely worth the $20 between both kits. And even if you didn't get the cards in envelopes, which I highly recommend, for $10 to get 20 of them, you can't go out and buy envelopes for that price. So they're really a good deal. And if you're a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, you even get discounts on top of that. So I hope that you've enjoyed the class. I hope I've inspired you to check this out if you haven't already. And if you do have it in your stash, pull it out, have fun with it, make some cards, and send some cards. Because that's what it's all about. We need to send cards. So thank you again for joining me. I'm so glad my technical difficulties didn't last, that I was able to get on, because that all happened early on. And I hope you all have a great rest of the week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.